Welcome back to Character Select. We are going to walk the path of wizardry. Apparently very quickly.
It's a very long path.
You find yourself walking on a narrow pathway leading to the edge of infinity. You hear only your own footsteps.
That may take a while. Halt! Those who approach us the bridge of death must answer me these questions straight.
You must now stand into the wind. So here's the deal. That is going to push us off.
Uh-huh.
Because it's blowing at us.
Yep.
How do we make it stop? The answer is not trigger.
Well, I have to see the spells. What's the one on the bottom left?
Force bolt.
What's the one on top right?
Dazzle.
No, not that one. What's the swordy looking one?
Zap.
No, not that one. What's the one on the left?
Calm.
Calm, then.
Nope.
Wait, calm is mental. Never mind. No.
Yeah. Calm is not mental, but calm will not help us with wind. Wind is not raging.
Wind is what?
Wind is not raging. Wind does not rage, I should say.
I see. Can we just, like, fetch the wind wand?
Let's try it.
Nope.
Yes, we can. Now it's coming towards us.
But now it's facing upwards, so we can, like, duck under it. Can we
No, we
levitate over it?
Yes, we can. Whoa! A little high. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is pulling me down, actually.
Yay, we wizarded it out.
And I'm gonna take a mana pill.
Mmm, delicious blueberry magic pills.
Ba-doop, ba-doop.
Halt! Those who approach us the bridge of death must...
Now you must face raging earth and stone.
Oh, raging earth, you say? That wall must be calmed. No. Force bolt thingy?
It's too slippery to climb.
Can we levitate over it?
Nope, levitate only makes us go up and down, not forward and back.
Okay.
Which is a limitation that will keep coming up, I swear to God.
Can we force bolt it?
We could try. Is this one? Yeah. That was about as useful as bouncing a force bolt off a brick wall. Force bolt, sorry. The effect of force bolt is that it's basically force that can be redirected. It can ricochet. So
how about the fireball?
Bouncing a flame dart off into a brick wall.
Okay.
So the clue is in what he said. You must now face raging earth and stone. It's not
Well,
really moving, is it?
Well, I said calm, but you didn't do anything.
Seems to have no effect on the wall.
Okay.
It's not really raging, is it? This one kind of doesn't make sense, so I'm just going to give it to you. You have to trigger it to make it angry.
Okay. I would never have gotten that.
Yeah. You have to trigger the wall. SJW, ha ha ha. You have to trigger the wall to make it angry. That's what happens.
Uh-huh.
So, but now it wants to kick our ass, so what do? Don't say calm. It's not calm.
Feed it some pie?
No.
Feed it fire?
Nope. We can't kill it.
Did we fetch it?
Nope.
Open?
Let's blind it.
But
it has eyes, so we can do that. And now we can climb it because he's hunched. He's hunched over.
That makes no sense.
Ew. He has eyes, so we can blind it. Dazzle only works on things with eyes, and it didn't have eyes until we triggered it.
None of that made any sense.
I know.
It was a very bad puzzle.
This one's a bit more obvious. You must now overcome the subtle strengths of water and ice. Well, gigantic piece of ice blocking the path.
Can we climb it?
It's too slippery to climb.
We clearly have to shave it into a snow cone and get some raspberry syrup or lemon syrup.
Now I want a snow cone. The first step of this should be pretty obvious.
Fire.
Yep. Whoa. Seem to have melted the hoarfrost. Now you can see that the iceberg is fractured. If we fire again, we're going to fall off the path because of the ice will melt.
Uh-huh. Well, can we, like, force bolt it to explode it?
Absolutely. It bounces around inside and pushes it apart.
Whoa!
Oop. Yay! One more test.
Yay!
Which is probably the more obscure one, and I want to see if you can get that. You must now withstand the fury of my flames.
Open the door.
How much magic do I have? Let's take another mana pill. Alright, so open the door.
Get on the floor.
Now there's fire. The fire's heat is more intense.
Can we calm the fire?
The flames have died down, only to reveal a hole burned in the pathway.
Hole burned in the pathway.
So we can't jump over that hole. Everything has to be magic.
Well, what magic do we have? Can we close the door and push it over the fire?
The second part, yes. The first part, how? We have an open spell.
We use the open spell again and it closes it.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay. Trigger.
It's not a magic door.
Force push.
Force push is how we knock it over. You, remember what happened during the pre-test when we moved the bell?
Fetch? But that's not... Oh, that's right. It's pulling it in that direction. Okay.
Say, have you figured this out, or are you just playing it by ear? You have no idea how happy I was as a kid when I figured this shit out. You did it! You're at wit's end! You have proven yourself worthy of the Wizards Institute of Technocery and Erasmus's faith. Congratulations, you are now a wizard initiate. Now you have outgrown the childish hero business and can devote yourself to years of metaphysical musings and esoteric exercises designed to invigorate your intellect and to manipulate your mental and magical muscles. You have passed this day from the lesser mortal plane into the realm of wizards. You are now qualified to begin your postgraduate magical training. In 15 or 20 years, you will be ready to return to the world of mere men. Until that time, you will bask in the sunshine and security of academia, knowing that you shall receive the best of all possible educations. Ahead of you are the wonders of wizardry. Behind you are all the petty problems inherent in the mundane land. You have passed beyond those weaklings who depended on your skills and dared to call you friend. You will now learn the real magic of the Wizards Institute of Technocery, knowledge gained through careful study. Walk away from the world of those fools who claim they need you. You are more than just a hero now, you are a scholar. You have only to take the oath that you will ignore and forget about those who said they needed you in the land of Shapir and devote yourself to the improvement of your mind and magic. Will you take the oath?
That doesn't sound like something we want to do.
It really doesn't. Well, it is obvious you think being a hero is more important than being a scholar. Perhaps someday when you have matured a bit, you will comprehend the enormity of the education you have ignored. Wizards Institute of Technocery is for real wizards rather than the real world. Hear the voice of Erasmus again. Congratulations, Wizard Franzi! You have shown exceptional intelligence by refusing to take their silly oath. After all, what good is magic and knowledge unless you use it? My graduation present for you is the reversal spell. You may recall the kobold's use of it against you in Spielburg. We didn't let the kobold use it, but that's okay. Cast reversal and magical attacks directed at you will rebound to their caster, but take care, it will not help against the indirect effects of other spells.
Yay!
You should now return to Shapir. They really need a real wizard hero like you there. And remember, those that can, do. Those who can't, tell others what to do. Fenris, when is a rat not a rat? When it turns into its rat hole? No, when it's eradicated. What did the rat say as he fell 12,000 feet straight down? It's a long way to tip a ratty? Or maybe, cheese it, I swiss I hadn't gone this way. Oh, all right. What did the rat say? I'm not sure either, but I know a way to find out. Care to volunteer? I guess I blew it. I'd cheddar be good for a while, right? Right. At any rate, wizard hero, good luck and farewell.
Woo!
Ow.
We got booted out of college.
We're a college dropout. But our magic is almost at 100, so that's pretty good. So that's the Wizards Institute of Technocery. That took this whole episode to do. But those puzzles are specifically designed to show you that the spells that you have aren't necessarily to be used in the way that you think they are.
Right.
Like calming a fire or using fetch to close a door because you're pulling the door closer to you and it swings on the hinges. Things like that. So that's why a wizard is really interesting, because the solution to their particular problems aren't even necessarily the solutions that they would obviously think of. And I always found that really cool.
Magic is fun.
Magic is fun. And now we are no longer a magic user. That was stupid. We are now a wizard, which was actually on the screen the whole time, but that officially is the point when you become a wizard as opposed to just a magic user. Wizards! So we don't have the fabulous beard, but we'll get there. We'll get there one day. And
I mean, we could always, like, buy one.
I mean, sure. But, oh, wait.
No one has to know.
No one except the police that pull it off have to know.
You could always, like, firebolt them.
Boots with spurs on the heels. I'll buy that.
I'll take 12.
Oh. All right. There are actually merchants hidden in the streets that sell stuff that you can buy. They're hard to find. I don't remember exactly where they are. But anyway, we're going to go back to wandering through the streets and maybe talk to the Enchantress next time on Character Select. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler.
Yes.
Are you happy that that Franzi has become a wizard? Wizardry! I cast magic missile at the darkness.